Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my best and worst luxury purchases. I'm going to be sharing with you what I think is worth it, what's not worth it, and what's kind of in the middle. And I would love to hear from you to kind of chat with me throughout this video on some of the things that you really value that you think are very much worth it, and some of the things maybe you don't recommend. This is going to be a chatty video, but I cannot wait to get into it. I have some bags, some beauty, some shoes, all kinds of different things to share with you today. But before I get into it, I do want to introduce myself in case you're new here. Welcome, my name is Alyssa, and I come on here twice a week and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. And I have an online shop called The Gal's Guide Shop where I sell handbag accessories. I sell a product which I invented last year for the handbag community called handbag heels, which are magnetic and non-abrasive heels for the bottom of your handbags that don't already have purse feet. And I designed them to really help to protect the bottom of your bags, to protect from getting any corner wear, and to help them stand up perfectly straight. They work on any bag and they're completely magnetic. And then I also sell some bag charms, so if you're interested in any of that good stuff, I'll have all the information in the description box down below, or you can shop at thegalsguideshop.com. But all of that to say, if you love all things handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you, and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. I have been so blown away by this community. All of your kindness, all of your likes, all of your support truly means the world to me. And a huge shout out to those of you that come back week after week. I am so grateful for each of you. That being said, let's get into the video. So I'm going to go in no particular order. I'm just going to be kind of sharing with you my thoughts on some of the things that I think are definitely worth the price point, some things that I think have really worked for me, and some that I would say I like but I wouldn't recommend in the future. So I'm going to start off with some accessories. So luxury sunglasses. I collect sunglasses as well. I do have a small collection, and I will say my Versace sunglasses, I have 2 pairs of Versace and I love them. This is the pair that I wear consistently. They're an aviator. They're like a black aviator with a gold band. I'll try them on just to show you. They also have like little Medusa heads on the lenses, which I think is so cool. These I wear so much that they were worth every penny. I love them on me. I love how amazing they feel. I can see so beautifully. I mean, the thing about luxury sunglasses is they're not going to get worn out over time. I've found that when I've gotten like sunglasses from Amazon or Target or something and they're kind of like a plastic lens, I do find that they start to lose their shape, lose their luster, in my opinion. And so for something that's going to protect my eyes, I think it's very much worth the price. I think I got this pair for somewhere around $150 to $200, and I wear them so much that the cost per wear is there. I know that some people worry about getting luxury sunglasses and then losing them. That's definitely a valid point. I take the case everywhere with me. I don't take them off in the store or anything like that. Like, I'm just really conscious of when I'm wearing them. And it's just one of the things that like I love and is part of my daily life. So I think that luxury sunglasses are totally worth it, especially when you find a frame that really suits your face. So next I want to talk about wallets and small leather goods. I have quite a few small leather goods in my collection, and I have learned, in my opinion, I think that small leather goods are beautiful. I love them. When it comes to wallets in particular, you use your wallet so much that it's coming in and out of your bag. And over time, I will say it can get damaged because you're using it so much. You're opening, closing, your credit cards are coming in and out. And so I do think it's worth it to have a high quality piece. However, I think that there are a lot of SLGs out there that are way overpriced. So I do think that I have fallen into this where I've wanted my small leather good or my wallet to kind of match the bags that I'm carrying. So I do have a Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. It has like a little pink button. That wallet is nice, but it's not my favorite wallet. I'll tell you what I do use so much more are my Louis Vuitton key pouches. This is in the Damier Azur print. I also have it in the Damier Ebene. This is worth it. Like, this is the best small leather good in my opinion. It's got the zipper, and you can fit so much in here, so many cards, or you can even put like little cosmetics. Then it has the little key ring. This is like my favorite of all time. That's why I have two of them. But I do want to tell you, if you are looking for a high quality wallet and you're not looking to spend as much as like Louis Vuitton or Chanel or something, Coach is so worth it. This is my Coach Slim ID card holder, and it has the little key ring as well. This is from the Cherry edition, but I also have this in another canvas material in the pink. And this one is leather, so it's chalk leather with the cherries. This is so worth it as well. This, I believe, retails for somewhere under $200. It's got the card slots here, and then you also have a little zip compartment which stretches. I mean, this is such a good piece, and it's really, really high quality. Like, I think that Coach has amazing leathers. You already know how I feel about their bags if you've been following me for a while. I love their quality. I think that they have really amazing pieces for not so high-end luxury prices. So those are kind of my thoughts on small leather goods. I do have quite a bit of wallets and things like that, but those are the two that I think are my favorite, especially because they're slim and compact. So let's talk about some beauty products. So there are some brands that I think are worth it, some not so much. I don't own any Chanel makeup. I would love to one day. I'm definitely drawn into their bronzer, but I think it's like $80. I have so many wonderful bronzers in my collection that I just can't justify that price point. Some of the luxury makeup and beauty that I do buy that I think is amazing, I'm gonna start off with Hourglass. So I have the Hourglass concealers here, and I have two different shades, and you can probably tell that I have worn these down. I have backups to my backups of these. This is the best concealer I have ever used. I'm someone who rarely wears a lot of foundation. I like to just do concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight, and out the door, and obviously my eye makeup. I love makeup, but sometimes I feel like foundation is a little bit much. It looks a little bit heavy. Don't get me wrong, I do wear foundation, but the days that I don't and the days that I do, I will say this concealer does the job for any type of makeup wear for me. I love it under my eyes. I definitely have puffy under eyes, dark circles, all of that. And this is the best concealer I've ever tried. It's definitely worth the price point. I know it's a little bit pricey, but compared to any other drugstore concealer or luxury high-end concealer, this is my favorite. I do like the Tarte Shape Tape as well. That can get a little bit thick under the eye, so I had to recommend these. And then the other things I want to talk about are lip products. So I love lip products. I swear by a lot of them. I'm actually going to do a favorites video and kind of share what my favorite things are lately, but I think that Dior Beauty has some really nice lip products, particularly their lip oil. So I have 3 different colors of these, but this is just one of them. You totally know this oil. It's definitely viral, amazing. I think it's like $38 or something crazy. It's really good. Love it. However, there are other things on the market like this NYX Fat Oil, which I would say is pretty good as well. It's pretty good, but it's not exactly the same. It's not as thick. I actually have this on today with a lip liner. I'll do a little touch up just to show you. This is good. It's definitely like a really nice soft consistency. This is just a little bit thicker. However, I would say like if you're someone that wants the look for less, you could definitely do this. The luxury lip product that I think is top tier, haven't found anything like it. You cannot find anything on the market like this. In my opinion, if you found something, please let me know. It's these YSL lipsticks. This is their Candy Glaze, I believe. I will make sure I link all of these products down below or in the shop. This one I wear so much. I mean, it's dirty, but like this is the color that I wear. I love the consistency. It's the perfect mix between a lipstick and a lip gloss. It is so nice on the lips. It smells so good. I have another color as well that I haven't even dipped into. These last forever as well. I've had it for a long, long time. I haven't needed to get another one. Sometimes I misplace this when I change my bags, and I absolutely hate that because I always love to have this in my bag. So this is definitely worth it. Moving into perfumes, I think that there are 3 perfumes I'm going to recommend to you. If you're someone who wants a luxurious scent that's going to stay on all day long, I'm going to put you on to 3 different ones. And I am someone who likes a vanilla kind of gourmand scent. Those are my favorite scents. These 3 are very different than that, and I love them. For some reason, there's something I'm so drawn to about them. So number 1 has to be the Chanel Cocoa perfume. This is so good. This is my 2nd bottle of this. So I used to wear this all the time. However, the smell is so fresh. It's very pungent. Anytime I wear this to a family event, my dad always says I smell so rich, and it's true. You smell very luxurious, very high-end, very old money. She's fresh and clean kind of smell. It is pungent. Like, I mean, it has like a very floral essence as well, but it's clean. And I like that. However, this is like a special occasion perfume. This is not an everyday. It's not like a warm and yummy scent. It's like I'm gonna punch you in the face with this fresh floral and announce myself to the room. Like, it's a really strong scent, but it's really nice. If done correctly with the right outfit on the wrists, it's really, really tasteful. The next one, which I've talked about, is this Gucci Flora perfume. This is in the Magnolia. This has been my winter perfume. And let me tell you, the little spritzer on this is so gentle. It's so soft. I'm gonna spritz this on today. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it is like a mist. It's like the lightest mist. And this is floral, but it also has like a warmth to it. It has like a fruitiness as well. So this has magnolia, dewberries, accord, and patchouli. Patchouli and me really work very well. It's a very like grounding scent. Love this, highly recommend. Moving on to the last one, and this has got to be my favorite one. This is the Prada Prismatic perfume, and I absolutely love it. I mean, this is my 2nd bottle of this as well. This is the perfect everyday perfume. It lasts all day. It's absolutely amazing. I get so many compliments when I wear this one. It has like a fresh, sweet essence. It's definitely sweeter, which I love, but it has a lot of freshness and a little bit of florals as well. It's not as florally as the other 2. This one is definitely my favorite. I just love it so much, and I have that in the travel size that comes with me when I travel. So let's take a minute to talk about something that's not worth it, in my opinion. I love shoes. I love to use my shoes to accessorize and dress up my outfits. I have quite a few different luxury shoes. So I have Jimmy Choos, Gucci. Those are probably my top 2 kind of brands. I don't have a lot in my collection. I will say I don't necessarily think that it's worth it. So let's talk about these Princetown loafers from Gucci. These are in a pink color. They're very, very cute. You can see I've worn them in. I mean, they've got scuffs, they're wrinkled, the bottoms have been worn. I mean, they're great. They're comfortable, they're great, but they're worn to pieces, right? I mean, this is a $700 shoe. It's worn to pieces. No matter what you do, when you wear shoes, they're gonna get worn. And for me, I like these for the look. I like them because they're backless, and I always get blisters, and I hate that. But let's just be real, you can get pretty much the exact same thing from Amazon. I have 4 different pairs of these loafers from Amazon. I have them in leather, I have them in the velvet, I have them in different colors. And man, they're just as good. These I've worn a ton, they're really not worn out. I just love them. I wear the white ones, honestly, so much in the spring, summer, and they are amazing. They're about $55 and they're definitely worth it. So in my opinion, I think that luxury shoes are somewhere that I would say pass. If you can find something that looks just like the look for a lot less, it's definitely worth it. Any shoe you buy is gonna get worn, and I mean, it's not going to stand the test of time regardless, especially if you live somewhere with a lot of weather. So in my opinion, I highly recommend these loafers. I will link them in the description box down below. So let's talk about the bags for a bit. So I have a lot of handbags. I have luxury, I have contemporary, I have mid-range, and I think the bags that have been the most worth it, in my opinion, I think this brand has stood the test of time. Their bags are both durable and beautiful, and I will say these are the bags that don't lose their value. You can sell them tomorrow and you can make your money back pretty much, in my opinion. I'm talking about Louis Vuitton bags. I think that Louis Vuitton has done such a good job at remaining relevant. They're part of the big three. So the big three is Hermes, Chanel, and Louis Vuitton. And I think Louis Vuitton is probably the most accessible. However, they have had lots of price increases, which made their bags a really good investment because you can flip your bag. If you bought it 5 years ago, you could probably make money on it. So my favorite has to be this Alma BB. I believe I got this in 2019. I had just found the receipt of this bag, which I purchased back in 2019. With tax, everything, it was $1,400. This bag had retailed for $1,200. Now this bag has gone up significantly. I'll tell you, my bag is in pristine condition and I wear this immensely. I wear it all the time. And I love this bag. I love the look of it. I love the capacity. It's got that bright red interior. I always stuff my bags with these airbags. And it's so good. I mean, this is such an iconic bag. It will never go out of style. The Alma shape has such a beautiful history to it. I'll tell you, I have my bag charm on here from the Gal's Guide shop, which just goes so nicely with this. So these are the Lucky Clover charms. This is in the color red. It has red with the white clover. I just absolutely love it up against the Damier Ben print. And this is one of my most used bags. It is one that I could sell for more than I bought it for. It's absolutely worth it. The other bag from Louis Vuitton that has become my favorite as of last year is this Louis Vuitton Popincourt bag. I love this bag so much. It's so beautiful, it's so fun to carry. It has so much going on with it just based on the shape, the cherries. I love dressing it up. I love that I was able to add a Vachetta crossbody strap from Amazon. I added this gold chain from Amazon. I added my little satin bow charm from the Gal's Guide shop. I also added handbag heels from the Gal's Guide shop. So these are magnetic, the gold square heels, which are currently sold out, but they'll be back soon. I just love this bag and being able to dress it up, and the shape and the capacity, everything about it is amazing. This is a vintage bag and it's still in style today. I bought this for under $1,000 and it's so worth it. I mean, it's so beautiful. The canvas is amazing. So definitely don't sleep on vintage Louis Vuitton. Next bag brand I want to talk about, I'm somewhere in the middle on. So this brand has some of the best leathers out there that you can ever buy, and that's Bottega Veneta. I have my mini pouch bag here in this gorgeous purple. It's in the Intrecciato leather, and it's stunning. I mean, it is such a classic piece from the brand. It's got the, pouch feature, and it snaps shut. I love it. I love that it's such a great little, evening bag. I have the original dust bag, everything. It is a really high quality piece. The leather is buttery soft. I definitely think that their leather is worth it. I think the quality of their pieces is worth it. However, because there are so many dupes out there on the market, and I won't lie, they're good dupes. And I'm gonna show you one, which I've showed you before, but you may have forgotten about it. And it's this one, which I purchased from Amazon. This is such a cute bag, and it's really inspired by one of the bags that's currently out from Bottega today. And, I'll say the hardware is hefty, it's good quality, and the leather itself is so smooth and soft. It doesn't feel quite as thick as the Bottega leather, but this is good quality. I mean, it's not like a cheap feeling bag, and I think I got this for $50. And, it does its job. It looks like a Bottega bag. If I saw this in the wild, I wouldn't think that it was from Amazon. However, I think it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for an investment piece, Bottega is a really great brand. If you're looking for the style and to be trendy, go with the Amazon bag. I mean, it's very affordable and it's really good. The quality is really good. Now, over time, do I think this will hold up as well as a Bottega? No. So I'll tell you, I already have marks. This weaving in the bag is a lot thinner, like you can kind of like pull it and it could definitely get pulled on things, whereas this one is a bit thicker. It's interesting to kind of compare the quality of the materials. These are two different bags, obviously, but I mean, this is a good pick if you're just looking for the style. I am somewhere in between. I think Bottega is worth it for their quality, but I think because there's so many beautiful other like woven bags, I don't know that it's totally worth the price point. So let's talk about Chanel. I think that Chanel is such a wonderful brand, and for what they've built. They're so well known, their bags are absolutely stunning. Although there have been quality issues in recent years, if you buy any Chanel bag today, you can sell it for a lot more than what you paid for it. And I think that there's something to be said about that. I have not regretted any Chanel purchase that I've ever made. Was it challenging for me to save up money to get that Chanel bag? Yes. It's definitely a large investment, and it took me a lot of time to be able to save up for the particular bag that I'm going to show you today. But it's worth it. I could sell it for more than I paid for it. So at the end of the day, you have a beautiful piece and you can make money off of it. So this is my single flap from the Turn Lock edition. I believe this is from 2016, and you've got the Turn Lock here and it pops open. This is in a quilted lambskin, and the interior is also beautiful. I have an insert inside this though, just to protect it, and the capacity is beautiful, the quality is beautiful. I have not regretted this purchase at all. It's got the two-tone silver and gold on the chain. I am in love and obsessed with that, and I love the bag. I do think that when you find a piece that just speaks to you and it's from Chanel, I think it's definitely worth the price. I think it's worth the investment, because at the end of the day, you are going to be able to get your money back if you needed to. And in my opinion, I think the quality of their leathers and materials is really, really amazing. I mean, this is lambskin. I don't baby this bag. I don't have really any marks on it at all. Now, do I wear this every day? No, definitely not. But for the amount of years that I've had it and the amount that I've worn it, it's in really immaculate condition. So the last category I'm going to talk about today is jewelry. And I have a few different brands that I think are worth it. As far as jewelry goes, I don't have a lot of designer jewelry, but from the pieces that I do have, I'll say my David Yurman rings are some of my absolute favorites. So I have two in front of me here. I have the pearl gold ring, which I believe is 18 karat gold, and then I have this silver and gold ring, and I wear these pretty much every day. I mean, I love them so much. I wear this one on my pointer finger like this, which I just am in love with. And then I wear this one layered with my Gucci ring that my parents got me years ago. That one is also 18 karat gold. I think for rings and things like that that you're gonna wear every single day, luxury jewelry is definitely worth it. As far as David Yurman and Gucci goes, I think that their prices from David Yurman are actually justifiable. Gucci, I think that their price points are a little bit higher, definitely paying for the name. However, it is 18 karat gold, and I'm telling you, I never take these rings off. Like, these two rings are on my fingers every single day. I've had this Gucci ring since 2019. It was a college graduation present, and I love it. I bought myself the David Yurman ring a few Christmases ago. Absolutely love it. This one my parents just got me for Christmas, this pearl ring, and oh my goodness, it's stunning, it's precious. I think that these are definitely worth it. So since I shared with you the brands that I think are totally worth it as far as handbags go, I am gonna share some brands that I don't think hold their value. So I do have to say, Prada is one of those brands that I think is beautiful. However, when you go to resell one of those bags, I find that it's really difficult to get your money back. And to be honest, I don't exactly know why. I think that their pieces are really nice when you get a nice leather bag from them. I will say the Saffiano leather is not the highest quality in my opinion. And then you've got nylon bags that are cute and functional, but they don't really stand the test of time as far as durability goes, in my opinion. So I don't know if it's the materials or if it's the branding, but I just have found that Prada is not one that really lasts in my eyes. The other brand is Versace. So their bags, I have a few of them in my collection that are very, very cute. This one I got on Christmas Eve a few years back because it was on major sale. Like, I think I got this for $700 and something. I absolutely was over the moon, so excited to unpackage this. I mean, it was just the most luxurious packaging in the box, and I don't regret that purchase. However, I don't necessarily grab for this particular bag a lot. I don't know why, but again, Versace is just one that doesn't hold its value over time. The leather is very durable, it's very beautiful, but I will honestly say my Coach bags are just as good, and some of them are better than this. There's one more bag brand that I have to talk about that is definitely worth it, and I'm saying this not because they sell really well on the resale market, but because I think that they're priced accordingly for what you're getting. So Gucci is one that I think has really good price points for luxury. This bag I believe I got for $1,250 or $1,300, and it's such a beautiful bag. I mean, the canvas is stunning, the colorway is beautiful, it's highly durable, the shape is so pretty. This is the Half Moon mini bag. It comes with a gold chain. Inside the bag has a little key ring to hold your keys. The leather on it is stunning. I mean, everything about this bag is perfection, in my opinion. And I think the price was totally worth it. And because it's so good, I don't envision myself selling this bag. So for me, I think that Gucci is a brand that is definitely worth it because you're getting really beautiful, high quality bags at a price that's digestible. And I think the cost per wear is really amazing because their bags are so durable. You can wear them out, you can wear them every day. They can be casual or dressy, so I definitely recommend this one. So the last category I'm going to talk about is watches, and I have had really great luck with watches. I don't own any like Rolex or anything like that, but I do have a really nice luxury watch in my collection, and I'm going to share with you how I got it. I actually found this Michelle watch at my local Nordstrom Rack in 2019, and it was marked down so much. So I think it was listed for $550, and then they were having their red tag sale. And so I ended up getting this watch for $350. It is stunning. So this is a two-tone square deco watch, and it has diamonds on the face. It's absolutely breathtaking to look at. I have worn this tremendously. It's in perfect condition still. I love it. I mean, it has some scratches like on the band. You can probably see like hairline scratches, but it's in impeccable condition, and it was absolutely worth that price point. This watch retails for somewhere around $1,000. So I do think you can find like braided watches like this for a lot less, but this is the luxury watch in my collection that is worth it. The other watch I want to share with you is one that I got from Amazon, and I get compliments on it all the time. So this is by Carvel, which is a sister company of Bulova. And I got this on Amazon for, I want to say $50, something like that. It definitely looks like Cartier, and I love it. So I'm going to put you onto this. I will not gatekeep it. I will put this in the description box down below. It's a really nice, like, banded watch. It's very comfortable. It has the branding here. So I think it really depends for watches. You can find some really high-end looking watches for a lot better price points that are very reminiscent of luxury watches. So that is going to conclude this video. I hope that you enjoyed this. I know that this was a long one, so if you're still here with me, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I so appreciate you. And if you have any questions about any of the items that I shared with you today, I would be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. And I would love to hear from you about your hits and misses in luxury. I love to chat about these things, so definitely chat with me in the comments down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I post handbag reviews twice a week. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.